Hey, it's James Raby. We have to say something here, but I don't want to say much. Thanks for listening to the Y105 FM Early Morning Show, Radio On Demand podcast. Love you. 5 FM Early Morning Show. We call it the smile of the day. Hi, I'm James Raby. Thanks for being here this morning, and hope you had a fantastic Christmas. Hope everything went well. We'll talk about that after 7 o'clock this morning. My smile of the day today is just a big fat thank you to all the people that were taking care of our snow on the highways, on the streets, whether it's MnDOT or it's our county or it's the city, or maybe you're in a township. Whoever was doing it, huge job. And I didn't get to go out and enjoy most of it because I was recovering from eye surgery. But I got to watch through my window, and I got to, I didn't have to experience it at all. Actually, it was great. But I know everyone was out there working their butts off. I know that it was so bad with the interstate being closed and stuff over and over again. Just. You're up early. Maybe you're on dawn patrol. That's such a thing at MnDOT, by the way. Dawn patrol. Just thank you. Thank you for being out there and doing the thing you got to do when it's so cold and so dangerous. It's Y105 FM.
The music you know, the music you love.
Over the last weekend, we will get together, and I discovered someone was keeping a secret from their mom all year long. Hi, it's James Raby. You're listening to the Y105 FM Early Morning Show. It is going to be kind of nice today, 25. But the wind chill is going to be about 11 below, so you got to cover everything up. It is 5 in downtown Rochester. And, I was at this party where a gal had been keeping a secret from her mom the entire time, the whole year. And that was that she had not been paying for insurance on her car the whole year. I said, well, you don't got to keep that a secret from your mom, do you? She said, oh, my gosh, she would kill me. Well, why don't you have it? It just was one of those years. Okay, so I want to know, what are the things you've kept? What's a secret you've kept from your mom or dad the whole year?
My mom was pushing me to buy the insurance on my kids' school computers. So I told her I did, but I didn't have the money, so I didn't. And then something happened to my daughter's computer. And I had to pay $400 and some. And then my mom was wondering why I all of a sudden didn't have money for anything. So I kind of just made her think I did a bunch of stuff I didn't do, so I didn't have to admit to her that I never bought the insurance.
Oh, Amy, I understand that feeling. I really do. Amy sent that message in on the Y105 FM app, which you can do too. There's a little microphone there. Just hit that and leave a message. Now, Lucy, you're on the phone right now in the Y105 FM studio. What's this about your dad?
My dad's a bad driver. I haven't told him yet, but...
Okay, well, my dad was really bad at driving too, Lucy, but I never had the guts to tell him. I mean, and really, how bad could your dad really be?
The driving was so bad that when we took a curve in the RV, I almost fell out of my chair.
Okay, I'm back. That's absolutely worse than my dad.
No joke. It was all I could do to stay in the chair because he took that curve way too fast. And it wasn't just one, it was several. My dad's a little scary. He doesn't take criticism well.
It is Y105 FM's Early Morning Show. Lucy, thanks for calling in today. If you'd like to hit the phone, 507-292-1053. What secret have you been keeping from your parents all year? I'll put you in the witness protection program if you want and change your voice.
It can happen easily. A few drinks become a few too many.
Into Y105 FM's Early Morning Show. That's right, back to Rochester's best variety. 6 degrees now, lots of wind chill. Cover your skin up if you're going to be walking anywhere, even if it's a short distance from, like, your parking spot to downtown to go work at Mayo Clinic or something. Hi, it's James Raby, and the other day, I don't know when on TV this happened, but I just found the audio of Jennifer Hudson singing the Jeffersons theme with the audience.
Well, we're moving on up to the east side. T-looks up high, me singing that. You two at home. Hey, well, we're moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the way. You better take your bow.
So I love, that's probably my favorite or second favorite theme song of all time. But then they sang my favorite theme song, and boy, the audience was right on line and on just boom with Jennifer Hudson. Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend. for me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Da-da-da.
Hey, it is the Y105 FM Early Morning Show.
At Work Variety sounds like this.
For today, it's going to be a wind chill, man. 11 below wind chills expected. Right now, the wind chill is 10 below, so it's going to be this chilly for a while. Partly sunny, a high around 25. Tonight, partly cloudy, and a temperature is going to rise to about 27 by 4 a.m. That's right, the overnight rise. Like we need that. And then Wednesday, I'm kidding, mostly cloudy. The high should be near 36 tomorrow. We might actually lose a bunch of the snow, or at least some sidewalks can be cleared and stuff. Not pointing any fingers anywhere at all. Anybody? Partly sunny and a high near 25 today with a wind chill messing around. Oh, they've updated it. The wind chill is going to be around 12 below when it hits its coldest today. Right now, 10 below wind chill, but just 9 degrees in Rochester. This is Rochester's best variety. It's all back in here on Y105 FM. Reached out to say, hey, hope you're recovering well. Sorry about the emergency eyeball surgery. It's Y105 FM's Early Morning Show. I'm James Raby, and it's a holiday week, so things are kind of laid back here today. And I still only have one good eye. The right eye was surgicaried. Surgeried is what I meant to say, and that isn't even correct. But anyway, the right eye's been operated on. They reattached the retina. They, I think they did a lube the chassis, rotated the tires, all the stuff you need to have done. And I won't be able to see clearly out of it for quite a while. But that part has been taken care of, and I can't even begin to tell you how cool it is to go through that whole process at Mayo Clinic. James, you had your eye operated on. That sounds awful. Everyone says that. But, you know, I have been blessed. I might deal with depression and anxiety, but that stuff doesn't come out and go blah when big bad things happen. Like, oh, your eye, your retina. What? I don't know why it doesn't affect me then. It does not. Kidney transplant. You need a kidney transplant? You're a year, you're messed up like crazy? Yep, no problem. And afterward, it comes in afterward, sure. But it's just a blessing. And even greater was hearing from so many people in the J. Crew saying, hey, get well. Do well, buddy. If I don't respond to stuff on Facebook, that's because I really can't see well enough to look at Facebook easily. And that's not just an excuse to not have to look at Facebook. You're listening to Y105 FM's Early Morning Show. What's coming up? Oh, that's right, the 8 a.m. All Music Hour.
Say big when you upgrade with new appliances.
You're listening to Y105 FM's Early Morning Show. Another 105 minutes of commercial-free music. Tomorrow morning, 7:50. It's going to be huge. Hi, it's James Raby on Y105 FM. So good to be back. So good to be back at work, really. It's the holiday week. Everyone wants time off. I love my job. And it is so nice to be doing something other than looking at the floor. I had eye surgery. If you didn't know, eye surgery. They had to reattach my right retina. Fantastic job. Dr. Starr, you put up with a difficult patient. You're the best. So I'm really glad to be back working. The Pine Island Farm. I just realized why this caught my attention. It's a place in Vermont. Colchester, Pine Island Farm with Colchester, Vermont. Love Colchester. Now, even that sounds funny. I am Colonel Colchester in Vermont. Get me the maple syrup. Yes, Colonel. They use goats to get rid of people's Christmas trees. The Goat Collaborative founder, Karen Freudenberger, not a fake name, Freudenberger, tells the Burlington Free Press, goats love Christmas trees. Goats love the needles of the evergreen trees as well as the bark, especially when their usual pastures are covered with snow and ice. I had no idea. Do they like the needles because they can pick their teeth with it? I don't know how they get that in their cloven hoof, but, sometimes you get a little piece of meat stuck back there and, ow, man. Or I suppose if you're a goat, a tin can. It's bugging you. I got to be doing more. That's how they sound, but what they're really saying is, I need some floss.
The music you know.
Well, there's a Raby shot. We shouldn't be littering like this. Hi, it's James Raby. You're listening to the Y105 FM Early Morning Show. And police ask people to properly dispose of holiday trash. And, of course, we shouldn't litter, you're saying. Well, no, I thought it was like, dumping that jerk boyfriend or, finally saying to your husband, look it. You've been cheating on me for years. You're holiday trash, honey. Get. But it turns out it's the paper in boxes and stuff. What a ripoff. It would have been a fantastic story. Also, if you are the person that just dumps your holiday trash everywhere, knock it off. You're a doughhead. If you don't want it, we don't want it. I mean, seriously. It's like the butt people. Oh, they love their cigarette butts when they're making them, but then they don't want them in their car.
Are you looking for a place to dispose of your...
Hey, it's James Raby. Thank you so much for listening to the Y105 FM Early Morning Show Radio On Demand podcast. I hope you'll subscribe and tune in Monday through Friday between 6 and 10 for more fun than you can shake a stick at.